Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yep, I went with my Stalogy. I don't know. Even though the pages were really nice in the sterling ink, I went with my Stalogy. I just need to stop with the whole thinking I can use a different book, but something tells me I'll probably do the same thing again. I don't know. I want to be able to do different things when it comes to my books, but I can't. I don't know. So, I just did that. Oh shit, I didn't do the dental. I've got this. I do need to go to Target to get those little, what are they called? Those little pockets. I do probably have some around here somewhere. So I do want to put that there. I've got this. I just scheduled the eye exam for today. Got this here. And this gal. I got some stuff from my son's college and all that stuff. I did draw this out. I could have made the things wider, but I didn't. He's got a lot of things going on. So, I've got an appointment today in a few, and then I'm going to put I at 4. It's for both the kids. I've got here, I've got to somehow get his allergy shots transferred to his college clinic, which I've already talked to. I've already started. I just got to see if they received all the information that they need to. I've got here, I started taking my biotin again. I do need to get some collagen. I do want some tabs for my Hobonichi, another clear cover, and a pink or that brown Moterm. I'm thinking more of the brown just for like the winter, but I don't know. My friend was telling me, she's like, when things get in, you always go back to a week's and take that in the car, which is really true. But it's crazy how standard was a really big part of my journey in my books, and I don't know why I can't. I don't know. It just feels way too big in my hand right now. I do know when I'm a little stressed and I've got a lot going on, I tend to go for a smaller size. So I already had this, so I already had set it up. So here is the food log. I'm trying to see if I could put something in here. I thought something else fell. So yeah, my biggest thing with my journey is to be stronger, lift more. I've got a couple of vellums that I printed just recently. So again, the biggest focus is time, money, spelling, months of the year. She's definitely got like the days of the week down now, which is good. So come to me all who are weary. I've got our my foot log. What the heck? My brain dump. So today I need to call my doctor to get myself in because my chest is like doing the most. Again, I put appointments everywhere. I have to write things over and over and over again for them to stick. That's just how it is for me. I also, I'm gonna probably let her do camp Wednesday, Thursday. They yesterday had the fire truck come, and then I think Thursday they're gonna have the police come. So like she was able to go inside the fire truck, which is something that I've always wanted to do with her, and she was able to do it. She was like, Mommy, they were leaning on me and I didn't like it. So this was yesterday. I started in this first thing in the morning because I kind of knew. I was like, I'm going back to my Stalogy paper. So yesterday was hectic. My husband had an appointment. My husband had to go with his dad, move his stuff. Sophia had camp. We had a issue. Walmart. Life totally does not care if you're sad or it feels good. It just keeps going. Strange shit is happening and it's becoming bothersome. My coughing, I had like 4 coughing fits. So today, yesterday I journaled a lot. And then today I woke up like just wanting to run to the Lord, wanting to sit with the Lord, wanting to just... So I print out a bunch of little like scriptures for vellum. And here's a prayer, here's some qualities. And then I just went into trust God anyway, trust, scriptures, prayers, set the atmosphere, read the word, blessings. Just, I was listening to worship music and just was going and going. So I'm going to use this little spot for stuff like that. I still want to... So that was my psychologist calling, the office to collect their payment and all that good stuff. So I did do a lot in my mental health in the other one. I guess I don't really care kind of thing. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I did put down my health log over here. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but I didn't put it down in my other one because I kind of knew. So I will be working on some of that stuff. I've got my yearly thing. So yeah, I definitely... Is today the 1st? It is. Okay, so the scale is being weird. I don't know. So it's at the exact same weight, which is weird. So I know my body to be like, when it bounces like that, there's going to be some kind of whoosh. So whatever. I'm thankful. I've already lost a lot of this weight I feel that can make an impact on my A1C, which is the whole reason I did this. I want to make it to 3 months and I'm on day 69. So if I schedule it, towards like the end of July, it should be fine. So they could go ahead and do that. So again, my system is very autopilot. I can definitely just get into any kind of bound book and go, because it's a monthly book. It's in the paper I like to see the black. That's just something that I'm used to. And this cover has been just really, really nice, really, really fine and slim and portable. I do slip in this, if I'm going to take it on the go, because this is just like a little sticker book that I could use. I do have these were really, really good to use, and I used them for the top here to tell me where my weeks are. So yeah, I'm thankful. I am in what I call home. I'm gonna put that down. I ordered this hand cross when my son, my boy Isaac, was younger. I had this cross, and it was like a metal cross, and I would put it under his blanket under his pillow ever since he was like 3. When he was like, I don't know, 10 or 11, it broke. Then I put like washi tape around the whole cross, and then it broke. Then it became Sophia's cross, and then it was just in pieces. Like, so what I did is I bought him like this marble cross, and it fits in his palm of his hand. Like it's like, it looks kind of like a distorted cross, but it's meant to lay like in your hand so you can hold it. So I bought that for him. That should be coming tomorrow. I think it's very important as he goes off to school that he is grounded and he knows who he is, and what he stands for, and who loves him the most out of everything. Oh my gosh, my thing fell. So I've got it all set up in the next few days. I've got to still draw out and label some of these things. But yeah, I mean, my planning is, like I said, very autopilot. Again, I have these 2 pens. This is a Muji, and 5mm, and then this is the same. I got this one in Japan, so I'm using this religiously. What I really, really like to do is leave a pin in the today and close it up. And if I need to take this like in my purse, in my wallet, I mean on the table, do whatever, I have a pin to write with. And then for some reason, if I leave this somewhere, I have the exact same kind of pin right there. I like doing that. It's kind of like my thing. When I was in like California and like was doing all my stuff with the last book, I really, really like, I did that same exact thing. Like I made sure a pen was always close by and in here. So I need to get on the treadmill, but I'm coughing too much, and I notice that it starts a coughing fit. So I do not like that. I also know that I need to put some more Post-its like here. So I've got the rainbow ones, but I've got some of these. These are pretty cool. I found the other day. I could just kind of use some of these, and they're appropriate for the season. I love butterflies, as you guys know. I love florals. So I have a whole thing of Post-it notes sitting on the side of me. So if I need to grab anything for like that day or whatever, I can put it down. Yesterday I used this. This came in handy. I like went balls to the walls. Like I did her hair, I did the dishes, I cooked breakfast, I put the Walmart order in, I took her to camp. We went to Jersey Mike's and I did get that sub in a tub thing, and it was so good. It's like my newest addition, like obsession, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because it's right outside of our subdivision, and I'm like, okay, Monique, don't start. Like, if you guys are new here, like, I used to be like really heavy on salada, and for 2 years straight, I would have salada for lunch. Like when I was working, and it was just a thing. I get pretty obsessed and pretty routine, and then I'm all or nothing. So I definitely have the ability to just, like, when I set my mind to something, there's like no changing me. Like I will reach my objective. Like that's when I truly dig deep and like, all right, I'm gonna stop effing around. I'm gonna do this shit. And so that's kind of what you have been seeing with my health journey. I have really, really been digging in and just making it happen. Again, I am a believer, so I couldn't do that without the grace of God. Like, I called upon him first and foremost when I started this. Like, Lord, I'm nothing without you. I cannot do absolutely anything without you. I need your strength, Lord. I need health. I cannot keep doing this to myself. You know, help me mend whatever is broken that is causing me to not care about what you've given me or what you've done for me. And I don't know, I was just telling my boys, you know, like, God will intervene. You must truly, like, look to him. You can't just, you know, for lack of better words, you know, you can't, I don't want to say that. That's kind of graphic. You just got to try your hardest to, like, okay, Lord, he knows. I mean, he's with us. So sometimes, you know, I tell people, like, I don't know how y'all do it without, like, not knowing God and what he is for your life. Like, since I was 9 years old, I've known him. And, you know, when I got saved at 13, like, nothing can take me from his grasp. Nothing that I do, no curse word I've said, no, oh, I didn't read my Bible, or oh, I didn't do, like, I don't believe in religion. I believe in relationship. And so nothing that I could do could ever separate me from the love of God. And nobody has ever been able to take that from me. So I just was like, okay, God, like, I need you. And just like that, you know, it doesn't, you know, he doesn't come exactly when I need him. If you guys remember, I have been dealing with my whole health for like 3 years now. Almost probably 3 years. I started gaining a lot of weight in 2022, and it started getting really bad, my mental health. And I started just using food again as my coping mechanism. And I do have the binge eating. And if I don't watch it, I can definitely get just up there. And my health was suffering. Then seeing my sister go through what she went through with her health and hearing all her doctors talk about it, I was just floored. And it was more of a confirmation to keep going, keep giving yourself whole foods, keep exercising, keep, you know, putting one foot in front of the other, and don't give up. So I'm not doing absolutely anything in my own strength. Like, I heavily lean on the Lord. So I've got my niece's birthday, my mom's birthday. I just will, so I won't forget to send her like a message. Or I don't ever believe in like sending my family members or my nieces like money. I will to my children, you know, but not my family, because my family can get real, oh, Auntie Monique, can you, and I'm like, oh no. These nieces, I've got 2 sets of nieces from 2 sets of sisters. Well, you know, my older sister has 3 girls, and then my middle sister from that has 3 girls, and then, you know, my brother has 2 kids. And I left California when I was really young, like 21. So they relied on my, oh, look at what I did. They rely on my sister. Tomorrow is the 2nd. Monique. They relied on my sister Michelle, who passed, to help them. She raised them. So I start to feel really horrible when they call upon me, because like I'm the only aunt left that gives a shit about them, honestly. And So it's just a tremendous amount of, not pressure, but because I also have my own family and things that I've got to do. And just to be honest, that was one of the reasons why I kind of just left my family, because I'm like, I can't deal with all of the chaos that the family just does. It's too much for me, and boundaries are really big in my book. So I will definitely call her, and she's a mom herself, make sure she's okay. And then she's taking it really, really, really hard with the death of my sister, and everybody is taking it really, really hard. It's like so shocking. It's like not even real. So I appreciate you guys and listening to me. And a lot of you guys with all of your prayers and condolences. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying really hard to get back into my rhythm. I'm not all the way there. I'm not very talkative. I'm not really wanting to, when people ask me, how are you? I really hate that question, and even on a normal level, what I would call a normal level. I feel like it's a loaded question to ask somebody, how are you? Especially right now. Like, how do you think anybody would be, you know? I've really been hoarding these. They're super cute, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, like, use them. Oh, look at that for brain dump. When will I ever see a brain dump sticker? That definitely has to be for next month. Look, plan week, plan month, brain dump. Do they have a daily? So do the laundry is definitely something I'm going to do today and focus on. I'm not taking Sophia to camp. It's just going to be like a chill day. I thought about like a play date for her, but definitely not. I probably would do that in the middle of next week. My son has an allergy shot, so he's got to go before we go to the eye doctor. What's this one? Oh, this is that 0.38. You know what? I wonder what's the difference between this 0.38 juice. Let's put the light on. And this 0.5 Sarasa. Oh, you see how that is? This is darker. But this 0.38 I usually use for when I'm in my Hobonichi. Oops, sorry. I also am debating on if I want to just like put it in a cover like that, but you see how that is. I've got all kinds of stuff here, but I have not set up the week. And then I put these really weird stickers here, and I kind of don't like them. So I'm going to kind of just take them off. And what I'm going to use is, where are they? There's like these circle. I thought I had them. There's another color somewhere around here that I need to find. I didn't know where they are, but I'll find them. But I like these. I mean, this might be enough. So for like that, that's how I used them before. And then it's only going to be like 6 months, because there's only 6 months left in this year. It's crazy how I always get like a week's when it's the second half of the year, and I always seem to do very well with using it more so. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Thank God these are not like ripping. Whoever made these made them pretty decent. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys because I had people like, oh, I love that you're in a Sterling ink. And I'm like, psych. Psych. So I will find some monthly stickers in my stash to just... I always like to mark the month. I don't care to mark the week because I always use a this week tab. Let's see, let's do green. I was listening to Lauren Daigle. She's my go-to. CeCe Winans, you know, Dietrich Haddon, like Smoky, shoot. Oh gosh, don't tear it, Monique. So I was just listening to worship, and it's just one of those things. I kind of tore it. It's okay. That always provides like that solace, that peace. And I was just like, okay, God, we're coming up on a really big thing I cannot share. And I'm just like, okay, Lord, I know you are mighty. I know you are sovereign. I know that you carry us in the palm of your hands. And I'm like, please, God, move on our behalf. So if you care to do like some kind of unspoken prayer for our family, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, see how that could work out. So I definitely will take this on the go with me. I do need a better clear cover. Craft Place is local and it's like $6 or $7, so I might go and get me one, just so I can put, like, for instance, this is the brand new clear cover that I have. I mean, I guess it could work because it's covering that main part. I've been using it for my Hobonichi as well. So when I want to get out of the cover, I use it in here. I'll just take these out, honestly. I like to also have a lot of stickers to use in my Hobonichi week. So I would definitely just like take this on the go, and this will sit. I wonder if Mojo Plans, which I'm sure she does, has some smaller monthlies. I think she does, but yeah, they're like right here. See, July, August, into October. I've used these before. So I probably won't subject you to doing all of this with me because clearly, as you could see, it's bigger than the little sticky thing. So what I would do is just do it like so. So I'll be able to see it like that. As you can see, I still have like a little piece of, I need my smaller scissors. They're somewhere around here. So yeah, friends, I definitely wanted to just update you. I'm I'm at the point of life where there's so much going on, where I feel like God was preparing me for this, because I would get up at 3 o'clock for the past few months, and there was always something happening. Like, I don't know. I just really feel like, because I would tell my husband something is going to happen. I feel like something is going to happen. And I don't know. It just did. And boy, did a lot happen. Like, a lot. So we'll do July, August, September, October. I was gifted this, so please don't ask for a link or anything like that. Just go Google Mojo Jojo plans. I do not know the price point. I did not buy it. So let's put July here. August is my birth month. August. Let's do September. I cannot wait for the Burr months, but you know how that goes. If you're in Houston or you're in Texas, you know, oop, 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 oop. Wait a minute now. You know how these this weather could get. And I don't want to like abandon this when the new releases come out. You know, they come out pretty quickly. I don't know what I want to do right here at the opening page, but I just been leaving that there. I thought to plot down my whole year from my yearly. And then I definitely probably will, honestly, since this is a January start. I should have took some more of those. Where'd they go? I will send out an army in the middle of the storm night, whatever she says. February. I am probably going to back plan the months. I always want some type of year of record. March, April, May, June. And I never can do a January through December. Now, if you guys are like, oh, that's impressive, you could do monthly books. Well, I can't do yearly books. So if you're a yearly gal, that's impressive. I don't know. I get too bored. I get too antsy. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? But the weeks works because it's so little and it's so, you don't have to, it doesn't require a lot of effort to maintain. It really doesn't, because I can literally, you stay here. I want you to stay right here, friend, and don't move. Let's put you right here, because sometimes I do need another paperclip. But if I go here, do you know how fast this can be done? Super fast. So I always try to save it to like the end of the week, just because it's like closer to like Friday, Saturday, and then I use my main planner to just go in and fill it in. Because like if I try to do it on a daily basis, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm only writing one thing at a time. Ew, I can't deal. But if I do it like on a weekly basis, I can fill it all in, and it gives me the feeling of like, I like writing every single minute of the day. Okay. Hey, let's take some of these and put them in the weeks. And then I can use, oh no, not this. Then I can use the rest So yeah, I will definitely upload this so you guys could see this. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. I thank you so very much for following my channel, staying here, and being great. God bless you and take care.